Sam's mind used to be a prison. It kept replaying every past hurt on a loop, and it was destroying him and ruining his relationships. He'd see the same scenes, the same betrayals, and the same failures, over and over until he couldn't even tell what was a memory and what was his life right now. He was completely lost. This is the story of how he found the way out, not just from the pain, but into a life of gratitude and real purpose. This prison wasn't built with steel bars. It was built out of Sam's own thoughts. Every time he obsessed over something that went wrong, it was like he was adding another lock to his own cell door. You've probably heard the saying that holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Well, Sam was living proof of that. He was the only one getting hurt. It kept him stuck, stole his present moments, and honestly, it was poisoning any chance of a happy future. He was too scared to meet new people because what if they just hurt him again? And he pushed away everyone who actually cared about him because how could they ever understand the war he was fighting inside his own head? He was completely obsessed with the wake behind his boat, that messy, churning water of everything that had ever gone wrong. All his energy was spent looking backward at that chaos, and he forgot one simple truth. The wake doesn't steer the boat, but he was letting it. He let it steer him right into a spiral of depression, anger, and feeling totally alone. It felt like he was drowning in his own past, and deep down, a part of him thought he deserved it. Sam's breaking point came when the noise in his head just got too loud to ignore. He felt completely broken, lost, just wandering through this hell he'd created for himself. And then, something shifted. Right there, in the middle of replaying every painful memory for what felt like the millionth time. This wave of clarity just washed over him. His tormentors, they weren't actually real. They were ghosts. They were illusions that he was keeping alive. The people who hurt him, they weren't in the room. The moments that broke him, they were long over. The only thing that was keeping all that pain active was him, his focus on it. And that's when it hit him. He was the jailer, the warden, and the prisoner, all at once. The key to getting out wasn't somewhere out there, was inside him. It had been there the whole time. Now, that realization didn't magically erase the past, but it changed his relationship with it forever. The memories weren't his masters anymore. They were just stories. If any of this is sounding familiar to you, and you feel like you're on a similar journey, hit that subscribe button. Let's figure this stuff out together. Of course, finding the key is one thing. Figuring out how to actually use it is a whole other challenge. For Sam, it started with two simple, but not easy, actions. First was just awareness. Instead of fighting those negative thoughts when they showed up, he just started to notice them. He learned how to sit with the feeling of pain without letting it become his whole identity. This is what people call mindfulness, right? You just anchor yourself right here, in the present, and watch your thoughts and feelings come and go without letting them run the show. You just notice them without judgment and let them pass. It's kind of like saying, "Oh, hey, I see you, memory of that betrayal. Thanks for pointing out what still hurts. You can go now." Second was forgiveness. And man, this was the tough one. He finally understood that forgiveness isn't about letting the other person off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. There was this one grudge from when he was a kid that he swore he'd take to his grave. But he realized it was just this huge, heavy weight, and he was just tired of carrying it. He saw stories of people who had forgiven unimaginable things, and he realized that forgiveness is the only way to truly be free to live and to love without fear. It's not saying what they did was okay. It's just deciding that you're not going to let it control your life anymore. Letting go was never about forgetting what happened. It was about choosing his own peace over their power to hurt him. The change wasn't like a light switch. It was gradual, and then one day, he just felt different. All that energy he used to waste on being angry and resentful, he started putting it into gratitude instead. Gratitude is what pulls your focus forward, toward what's possible. He started a journal, but instead of writing about what hurt, he wrote down 3 simple things he was grateful for each day. That simple habit literally started to change the way his brain worked. Now, he really tries to cherish each day and not take things for granted. His relationships are so much better because he can finally show up as himself without all the armor. He even found a new sense of purpose in helping other people find their way out of their own prisons. His life isn't perfect, not even close, but it's his. It's happening now, and he is free. Look, your past shaped you, there's no doubt about it. But it doesn't get to define you. That prison you feel you're in might seem permanent, but the truth is, you are holding the key. The power to change your world has been inside you this whole time. So a question for you: what is one thing, just one, that you're ready to let go of, starting today? Drop it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And if you're ready to keep going on this journey, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's next. Your freedom is waiting for you.